We spend most of our lives chasing money, saving, hustling, planning for a someday that never seems to arrive. But what if you're doing it all backwards? What if dying with a fat bank account is actually the biggest failure? That's the question Bill Perkins asks in Die with Zero. It's not a book about being reckless. It's a book about living deliberately before it's too late. Because no matter how much you earn, one truth remains: you don't get to keep any of it. So the real question becomes, are you using your money to get the most out of your life? Or are you just saving for a future that may never come? Let's explore the mind shifts, the bold truths, and the radical permission to live now, not later. Chapter 1. Live life. Don't bank it. Most people think the goal is to retire with as much money as possible. But Perkins flips that on its head. The goal is to die with zero. Not because you've wasted your money, but because you've used it intentionally to create the richest life possible. He tells the story of people who work hard, save endlessly, but by the time they're free, they're too old to enjoy it. Their health is gone. Their energy is low. Their curiosity has dulled. All that saving for what? Perkins argues money is a tool, not a trophy. And if you're not spending it on meaningful experiences while you're young enough to enjoy them, you're wasting it. Chapter 2. Time is not renewable. You can always make more money, but you can never make more time. This isn't just philosophy, it's math. You have a limited number of healthy years, and you can't store them up. So every year you delay an experience, travel, love, learning, adventure, you risk never getting to have it. Perkins introduces the idea of a net fulfillment curve. The goal isn't to save life for later, it's to optimize life for now. That means asking, when is the best time to do this? Not just can I afford it, but will I be healthy enough, curious enough, free enough? Some experiences have expiration dates. Don't miss them. Chapter 3. Experience is the true wealth. Think about your favorite memories. They're probably not about things. They're about moments, people, emotions, stories. Perkins believes your goal should be to maximize memorable life experiences, because in the end, that's all you keep. He introduces the idea of memory dividends. Every time you recall a great trip, a wild night, or a moment of awe, you're collecting on that investment again. Experiences pay you in happiness over and over. Stuff doesn't. So spend your money like a life architect, not a banker. Build a story, not a vault. Chapter 4. Don't save blindly, spend strategically. This isn't about spending carelessly. It's about spending on purpose. Perkins breaks it down. We often oversave because we fear running out. But most people underspend and die with way more than they needed. He suggests a smarter question then: how much should I save? Instead ask, what do I want to do and when must I do it? Reverse engineer your life. Put your experiences on the calendar before your energy fades. Let money serve those moments. Because life is not a waiting room. Chapter 5. Health is the real wealth multiplier. Perkins makes a critical point: money is useless without health. The things you dream about, hiking a mountain, dancing all night, traveling the world, require a body that can do those things. So the value of an experience changes over time. A solo trip at 30 is different than the same trip at 70. A sunrise run is different when your knees still work. His advice: don't wait to be rich enough. Wait until you're well enough. Spend your money while your health can multiply its joy. Chapter 6. Give while it matters. What about your kids? Shouldn't you leave something behind? Perkins says, yes, but do it when it actually makes a difference. Most people leave inheritances in their 80s or 90s when their kids are already 50 or 60. By then, that money is far less impactful. Instead, give while you're alive. Help them when they're building their lives, not after they've already built them. He calls it timely giving. You get to see the joy. They get the help when it counts. And the money actually fulfills its purpose. Chapter 7. Stop treating money like a scoreboard. Many people save out of fear, but just as many save out of identity. They equate money with status, with safety, with success. But Perkins challenges that mindset. Your bank account is not your life score. You weren't born to optimize a spreadsheet. You were born to feel, to grow, to love, to try. So stop chasing a number. Start asking, what do I want my time here to feel like? Then spend accordingly. Chapter 8. Know your decline curve. There's a hard truth many people ignore. You will decline. Mentally, physically, energetically. There's no point pretending otherwise. Perkins urges you to plan around your future limitations, not as a negative but as a guide. Do the hard adventures earlier. Stack the once-in-a-lifetime moments while your body is ready. I don't save everything for retirement because your retirement body will be different. Plan with honesty, and you'll live with no regrets. Chapter 9. Die with zero. The title sounds dramatic, but Perkins means it in a very specific way. Use your money to maximize your life, not to stockpile for death. You can't take it with you. And if you die with millions unspent, that's not smart. It's tragic. It means you traded time and energy for money you never enjoyed. Perkins's plan is not reckless. It's responsible, strategic, and deeply human. Build a life that's rich in stories, not just statements. That's how you die with zero. Not empty, but complete. You were taught to save. But were you taught to live? Because time is your most precious currency. And every day you delay joy is a day you don't get back. You don't need to be reckless, but you do need to be brave. Ask yourself, what experiences am I delaying? What memories am I putting on hold? What will I regret not doing when it's too late? And then spend on meaning, on memories, on life. If this video opened your eyes, subscribe to Real Deep Understanding. Because we don't just talk about ideas. We challenge assumptions. We question the script. We reclaim the only wealth that matters, a life fully lived. Like this if it shifted your mindset. Comment what's one experience you're ready to plan now. Share this with someone who's saving endlessly, but forgetting to live. Die with zero, but live with everything.